Good morning and welcome to Only in Sedona Yoga for your motivation MSM flow. We'll start with a Tai Chi warm up to get your blood flowing here a little bit. We'll move into our vinyasa flow. We'll take it down to some floor work to engage our yin channels just a bit before going into our closing meditation. I want to thank you so much for practicing with Only in Sedona Yoga. If you're enjoying this video series, please help us continue our mission by hitting like, subscribe, and share. For now, though, escape your world. Come with me to this beautiful place. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Moving with your breath here. As you exhale, push away any residual negativity towards your day. And as you inhale, breathe in positivity, love, and self-care. This is your time to heal your body and mind. We all need it to rejuvenate. Escape to this beautiful place with me and give yourself some self-care and self-love. And let's just flow that to the other side, pressing away and inhaling that goodness. Very gentle movements, getting that synovial fluid flowing so that you're ready to stretch. Exercise is so vital for your mental and physical health. It's all about preventative medicine. We'll talk about that a little bit today here. And just give me two more as you unite your breath and your body. And bring it into the center. Let's warm up that neck. Drop your chin to your chest. Ever so gently, left ear to left shoulder. You can close your eyes if you like. And the other way. Let your arms extend down so that you can really feel that stretch on the side of your neck. If you've been working on the computer, it's a great one. Just give me two more. Easing into your body. And let's take those arms up overhead. Hunch your shoulders. And then release that tension. Double lasso. Just get some blood flowing up there through your shoulder joint. Hold. Take it the other way. Work that hip hinge. Take it down. Just a little to get that tension out of those shoulders. And bring your hands to your waist. Come on up. And just rotate through those hips a little bit. Bend your knees. It doesn't have to look like anything. Doesn't have to look like yoga yet. Just take your time getting into your body. Go a few one way and the other way. If you want to include your arms in, you can, or just keep your hands on your waist. And let's do a little balance challenge before we go into our vinyasa flow. Lift up that leg, just rotate out through that ankle a little, even through the knee, kind of let it swing a little bit. And take that on the other side. Don't worry if you fall over out of it. If you have a wall or a chair next to you, go ahead and grab it. And let's go into our vinyasa flow. We'll go through it 2 times. First time to learn it. Come to the front of your mat. Roll your shoulders back and stand tall in your mountain pose. Take a breath as you align your spine. And exhale as you relieve your stress of your day. Inhale Inhale as we prepare for our Surya Namaskar. Lift up, elongate that spine. And as you exhale, ever so gently walk it into your forward fold. We're going to hang out here for a few breaths. So take the option that works best for you. Keep a slight bend in your knees to protect them. You can wrap your hands around behind your knees, or if that's uncomfortable, bring them in front for a little tick-tock. If you're really feeling a lot of tension in your shoulders, you might find that you need to take this version. Just give me 2 more nice deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to your mat by your feet. Step yourself back nice and easy into your plank pose. Nice, long, straight line. I'll give you options here for getting down for chaturanga. You can bring your knees down to the mat. Shooting your shoulders forward slightly will help you to bend those elbows, keeping them in close to your chest. And then you have options here too. You can come into a nice little Sphinx pose and hold here if this is enough on your low back. Just take a few glances here. If you want to come up a little higher into a cobra, take that option. We'll take a few seconds here to work into it. If you need to gradually open up your low back, that's okay. If you're feeling a little stronger today, you can go into a full up dog, elevating those thighs off the mat. Hold here, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, push yourself up onto all fours to transition into your down dog. Tuck your toes, and then lift up into your first down dog of the day. Hold it here. Let's take a second to adjust this position. So bend your knees, lift that fanny a little higher, and take a nice deep breath here in your down dog. Inhale. Exhale. And let's walk out your dog since it's your first one. Gently, gently working into that body. Move with your breath. Take your time. Working all the kinks out. Feeling the stretch. Moving slower really gives you the opportunity to work into all those little nooks and crannies, alleviate any tension that's helping to cause some of your painful symptoms. Let's just relax in down dog for 2 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale 1 more time. And exhale. Your next inhale lifts that leg up to your down dog split. Nice and long. You don't have to lift as high if you don't want. And as you exhale, bring that leg through. You might want to take your hand to bump it up a little bit. Pivot that back foot and just bring yourself up into a beautiful warrior 2 here. Pause, adjust your positioning. You can be nice and low if you're feeling strong. If that's a little problematic for you, go ahead and take it up a little bit. Maybe here, or if you can sink deeper, go ahead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up to a peaceful warrior. Exhale into a nice side angle. Hold here and take a breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale yourself back to your warrior two. Exhale, straighten that leg, tilt that hip. If you have a block, go ahead and grab it. And we're going to come into a nice extended triangle here. Look up at that top hand. Your triangle pose does entail a little bit of balance. So find your balance here, opening up through that whole side body. Give me one more breath in your triangle. And bend that knee, release. Come on out of it. Flow back into your warrior two and take one breath. And as you exhale, pivot that heel as you come on down into your low lunge. Gather your strength. Step yourself forward into your forward fold with a flat spine. And then just let yourself surrender, nice and easy. Take a breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale as you bend your knees, coming on up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Collect your thoughts for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's get the other side. Inhale yourself up. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Exhale, flowing into that forward fold for a breath. Take whatever variation you'd like. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale as you step your way back into your plank. Remember, you have the knees down option as you chaturanga into your cobra or your up dog, whichever one is working for you today. I think I'm going to stay with cobra, show you that variation. And then push yourself up to all fours, tuck your toes, come into your downward facing dog for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale as you float that left leg up now to your down dog split. Exhale, pull it through. Use your hand to wiggle it around. Pivot your back foot and cartwheel yourself up into a beautiful warrior two. Hold here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale to that side angle. One breath. Then inhale yourself back up. Straighten that leg. Tilt that hip. Grab your block and open yourself up to a beautiful extended triangle. Hold and breathe. flowing back through your warrior two. Hold it here for a breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel yourself down into that low lunge. Gather your strength. Step it forward with a flat spine. Exhale, surrender down to your forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees to protect them. Come all the way up. And exhale to heart center. Pause for a breath to collect your thoughts. We're going to flow through that whole sequence, and I will just call your breath body movements. Inhale here. Exhale, relax. Inhale, arms come up, palms touch. Exhale, flow it down. Forward fold. Inhale to your flat spine. Exhale, step it back to plank. Chaturanga down and come into an inhale with your upward dog or cobra. Exhale as you push back through all fours and up into your downward facing dog where you hold for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, your right leg comes up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale your way up to warrior two. One breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the strength. Breathe in. Peaceful warrior. Breathe out. Side angle pose. Breathe in. Peaceful warrior. Breathe out. Grab that block. Extended triangle. One breath. Inhale your way back through your warrior one. Exhale, come on down. Step it forward with your flat spine. Exhale, surrender to forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, touch the sky. We're gonna flow right to the other side. Exhale, take it on down. Inhale, flat spine. Exhale, gently come back. Chaturanga, take your knees if you like into your cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale as you push up to all fours into your downward facing dog. One breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. That left leg up now. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale to a beautiful warrior two. Hold for one breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, grab that block. Extended triangle. One breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back through your warrior two. Exhale your hands down to your mat. Step forward. Extend that spine. Exhale, surrender to your forward fold. Great job, yogis. Inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale, pause for a breath at heart center. You did a wonderful job. Thank your body for the work it just did. Take your feet about as far apart as your mat. They can go a little further if you like. We're going to come into our halasana squat to come down. If you want to, give yourself a little landing pad here. Go ahead and grab those blocks. Hands come to your heart center. And you're just going to bend those knees and have a seat. Nice and easy. And when you're ready, take those blocks to the side and come all the way down to sit. We're going to start with a forward fold here for our seated sequence. So we start to slow down a little more. So go ahead and stretch yourself up super, super tall. And then just walk it forward. You can hold on here. If you're able to take 2 toes, you can. If you have a strap, here's a good place to use that strap. I'll show you that variation. And we're going to hold here for 5 breaths. And you could take your first one and maybe inhale up. And exhale into your flexion and hold. Breathe in. And exhale. Starting to make your inhales just a little longer than your exhales. Two more breaths. It's so important, you guys, to take this time for yourself every single day. Oodles and oodles of research has supported the benefits of physical exercise in preventing and treating disease. But unfortunately, here in the West, we tend to compartmentalize and isolate to fix problems. Let's come on up instead of treating the whole person. Now take your left leg now. We're going to get a great stretch for the front of that thigh. So just bend that knee so that your foot is as close to your glute as you can comfortably get it. You might want your blocks here to come on back. If you have the flexibility, I love to do this. You can lay all the way down, oh mama, and really feel that stretch. And the thing is, while you can certainly treat a broken leg or a gimpy knee or a bad back, if you really want to achieve long-lasting health and improvement, you gotta treat your whole body. And this program is intended to be accessible for everyone so that you can get that physical movement, your stretch and your strength, and a little bit of cardio too, depending on your fitness level. And also nurture your mind. Because even though you have to exercise and take care of yourself, let's start gently walking it up. That doesn't mean that you have to beat your body up. So many times we get these exercise prescriptions from our doctors, my goodness, and we're like, you want us to do what now? So I want to make this accessible for all. Just switch legs. Use those blocks if you have them. If you can maybe go like this on your elbows. You might be way up here, and if that's where you're at, love it, enjoy it. Find that beautiful edge of resistance and just ever so gently work into it. These are actually the workouts I do to heal myself. It's part of how this whole channel came together. I know you can't see my disabilities because they're in my brain and my heart, but they're there, and unfortunately your brain tells the rest of your body what to do. Fortunately or unfortunately, but that's really how I found yoga. Because it works your neurological system and your muscular system. It gives you the whole package. It also helps you tap into your spirit and your soul, which we often neglect in Western society too. Let's just come on up to come out of that. Ever so gently release. Shake those knees, give them a little love, hold on behind your legs. We're coming on down for our final resting pose, so bring those knees into your chest, give everything a squeeze, tighten those muscles, make a fist, make a mean face as you inhale, and exhale. As you relax into Shavasana, dear fellow yogis, and prepare for our closing guided meditation. Thank you for practicing with only in Sedona. If you're leaving us now, namaste. Okay, beautiful yogis. You did such a terrific job of stretching, strengthening, and nurturing your body. Now, it's time to take a few moments to unwind your mind. Begin by simply drawing your awareness to your breath. Just noticing it. How did it change throughout your yoga flow? You might find that simply thinking about your inhalations and exhalations helps them to smooth out a bit, but don't force it. We'll synchronize our breathing in just a moment, but for now, just become aware of the rise and fall of your chest. Then on your next exhale, try to empty your body completely of air. Push it out from the base of your belly. Then inhale for a 4 count. Pause. And exhale for a count of 6 or 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Repeat this breathing pattern several times as you scan your way up your body. You might feel a tingling sensation starting with your toes as you draw your awareness there, and then moving it up through your legs, your torso, each part of your body, taking your time. Devote a nice full breath to any areas that still feel tense or tight. Thank your body for performing the healing work they did during your yoga practice. Breathe love and light into all these spaces as you give your tiny muscles permission to rest, relax, and further their healing journey. As you come up and reach your throat and your head, take a moment to let those muscles around your eyes relax. Smooth out your forehead. And without any judgment at all, ask yourself, what is your mood? How are you feeling? Sometimes it helps to imagine your psychological state as a separate entity, remembering that it is a part of you, but it is not the whole you. Your feelings are temporary, and it's okay to sit with those feelings for a while. So often, we repress our emotions so that we can get along with other people or get through our daily lives. And that's natural and that's healthy. But it's just as important and vital to recognize ourselves and to honor these emotional states. They exist and evolved in us for a beautiful purpose, to help keep us alive, to help guide us on the right path, and to alert us to signals that something isn't quite right in either our inner or our outer world. So just sit here with your emotions for a minute and accept them. Instead of trying to fight or tell yourself that you shouldn't feel sad or anxious, instead ask yourself what these emotions are trying to tell you. They might just be telling you that you need to process some experiences that you've been through. And that's okay. Remember, your emotions are only a small part of the miracle of creation, which is you. You are not your depression or anxiety. You are not your anger. You are not your frustration or your sadness. You have these feelings, but they aren't who you are. Think about the following as you close your meditation. Psychologist, neurologist, and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl teaches us that true freedom lies between the internal or external stimuli that prompts us to action and that little pause, that space between, where we get to choose how we react. My friends, my challenge to you today is to embrace that freedom, recognize and honor your emotional state, and then actively choose how you react to it. I know you will choose wisely because you are unique. You are beautiful, and you are you. Thank you so much for sharing this beautiful practice with Only in Sedona Yoga fellow yogis. The light in me sees and honors the same divine light in you. Namaste.